Go again! And what do you want, Louie? You actually want an item that's useful for you! I'm proud of you, Louie! Ah, an adjust combo. Yes! That was actually a pretty good session. And now, holy cow, it's late. Time seemed to fly by today. Speaking of time, I plan on doing some mild schedule management for you from now on to ensure you are working in an effective manner to pay back the debt. Schedule management? Quite. First, I have broken up the day into 4 time periods. Morning, afternoon, evening, and night. What you can do, and how much you can do, depends on the time of day. Hey, yeah, the clock's been broken up into 4 areas. Think of each part as a slice of time. A slice, like a pie. Indeed. I thought I would be able to keep your attention if I made it rather similar to some sort of sweet food. So there's the morning slice, the afternoon... I'm getting hungry. Ahem. Anyway. Now, to explain in detail. Generally, you can only act between morning and night. When night ends, you need to go to bed. Trying to run a shop while sleep-deprived is unpleasant, so... I'll close up when it gets late. So essentially you have 2 options for each slice. You can open up the store for a time, or go about town on business. You cannot do both at once, so decide in advance what you need to do. To be clear, opening the shop will consume a slice, and returning to the store after going out, regardless of what you actually do, will also consume a slice. What if I, go to the plaza and then to the chapel? You can get around town easily enough to avoid consuming a slice with each move, only when you return to the store will the clock advance. So in that case, I should do a lot when I leave the shop. Yes, that is a good attitude to take. Now, there is another vital element. Leaving town altogether. Visiting a dungeon will consume 2 slices, no matter what. It will? It takes that long? So if I go in the morning, I'll get back in the evening? That's precisely how it works. Thus, you can only leave for a dungeon at an early point in the day. If it is night, or you've done something else that evening, you cannot go. Because if I did go, I'd get back real late, right? Exactly. Not only would you annoy your adventure companions with staying out so late, you'd also be dead on your feet the next day after returning. Man, it's a lot to wrap my head around. You will get used to it, I am sure. Before you know it, you will be thinking about it naturally. You think so? It also helps that you will always be able to see how much time a particular action consumes. Simply pay attention to the clock. That is everything. If you want to go over this again, simply ask me when we are in the shop. I will be glad to go over it as often as you need. Bye, Kay! Poor hungry girl. So... we're getting another tutorial. Well, you seem more or less used to the basics of running an item shop. Hee hee, you think so? There is one other matter, however. You cannot always be certain that a customer will know what they want when they come in. What do you mean? They may come in thinking, what should I make for dinner? What would be a good weapon, and so forth. They will not be quite sure exactly what they wish to purchase when they come through our door. In such case, we must provide them with advanced advice to help them decide. Well, wait, how could I do... Many customers will simply give up if they do not find something suitable for their needs on our counters. Others, however, will realize that we may have reserved stock, and will inquire as to whether we have something they seek. That is when you may suggest an item you think they would like. In a sense, it is the ultimate chance to show your skill as an item shopkeeper. If you know what someone desires, you will very likely impress them and cause them to return. Eek, no pressure then, none at all. Well, let us give us a little practice, shall we? It's no different than a normal sale, really, beyond the fact that you must choose the item to sell yourself. Let us begin. KK! The important thing is to keep in mind what people can pay, because if you try and give them an item, and then sell it to them at a reasonable price, but they can't afford it, they won't be happy with you. Welcome! I would like a sword, please. So, anything's okay as long as it's a sword? Ultimately, you must pick something the person would like. By the way, If I may give you a little advice, if you sell weapons and armor to your adventurer friends, they will equip the items you sell them. Meaning, of course, that if you sell items to them, then we do not need to lend them any items at the start of a dungeon incursion, and we'll be able to bring back more items for our own use. Even if an adventurer must retreat while in a dungeon, the equipment is not lost, since it is their possession. So selling better equipment to our adventuring friends is a good idea, even if you must undersell to them. Accessories work the same way, so think carefully about who you sell what to, and what effect it may have on their performance. Whoa, hope I can keep track of all this. If you look at the details of an item when selling it to one of our adventuring friends, you can also check what the person currently has. Now then, we should continue. Affirmification! I would like a sword, please. And, of course, always choose the more expensive option. Yes, excellent. The rest is like a normal sale. Once again, let us put the whole thing into practice. I will ask for an item, sell me what I asked for, and you will pass. Let us begin. Hello, welcome to Recettear. I would like a weapon, however. How about something like this? Oh, this is lovely. How much is it? And we'll pop about 160. Yes, an excellent price. Thank you so much. Yay, I sold steel sword for 3,500 pix. Precisely done. Once more then. Hello, welcome to Recettear. I would like a weapon, however. Let's see. Yeah, try a windbreaker, it doesn't work. She gets upset with you. Long sword. How about something like this? Oh, this is lovely. How much is it? And we'll put... I want to wait, just for fun of it. Yes, an excellent price. Thank you so much. Yay, I sold longsword for 1,300 pix. Fantastic. You're ready for everything now. If you ever wish to practice this again, simply ask. So, as you advance in... It feels like the plot, in a way. You get further abilities. And didn't mean to do that, but to do this. As you can see, we're at the level now where we can take orders. Customers may give you a general order that you must fulfill. Therefore, they walk up to you and say, hey, I want some food. Food. Next, we'll be able to get more items in the shop. Then we'll be able to fuse stuff. Then we'll be able to change the wallpaper of the shop, take it orders in advance, change the floor, change the carpets, and mystery. As you can see, between 30 and 40 there's nothing. Between 40 and 50 there's nothing. Between 26 and 30 there's nothing. Check out the store atmosphere. They're still very, very plain. And I'm sure I'm going to be cutting some of this, so I'm not completely worried if I'm a little bit dull. Doop 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 doodly doop. Yeah, this is a very fun game though, if you haven't been able to tell just from watching this. I heavily recommend it to anyone who enjoys either aspect, be that the adventuring part, or the more, shopkeepy part. Both are done extraordinarily well in my opinion. So let's see. Yeah, I'm running out of items to sell, but I don't want to go out to town. So, armband. I should probably move stuff around, but I want to sell off all my stuff before I move on. So I want to gain some more levels. Hi there! I was looking for this! Pop you up to about 10. That's a pretty good deal, to be honest. Glee, I sold Rusty Dagger. Welcome, can I help you with anything? Yeah, I've been looking for one of these. Let's pop you up to 113. That's reasonable enough. Thank you, please come again. Yay, I sold wooden armband. Oh, hi, welcome. Yo, Recette, ring this up, please. And once again, an item he can actually use. You're being unusually reasonable. I guess that's a good price. Oh, you know it is, you just pinned. Thank you so much. Glee, iron armband sold. Aw, I'm so close to a level. So we're gonna finish out today with another I'll be perfectly honest, rather boring session of food in my windowsill. I know this is not very exciting shopping. Let's see, let's change you though, because you are not as expensive. Put walnut bread there. Wouldn't help there. Ba-doop-ba-doop-ba-doodly-doo. Open the store one last time for the day. see, now we have enough money. But since you lose that money, yeah, it's good to have a little bit more. Right then, get this sorted, please. He can't buy that from us. We can't buy that from him at his store, so this isn't ridiculous, but sometimes he'll buy the thing you just bought from him. Well, that seems fair enough. Thank you so much. Yeah, I sold chocolate bar plus 2 for 550 pics. Welcome! You don't have some food, do you? And this is what they were talking about. You choose some food and throw it at him. This can be any kind of food you want. So we're gonna throw, you can even put food to him that you don't have out on the shelf. So, what about this? That's it. How much? Put it out for about 10? 10% that is? Yeah, that'll do. Thanks, please come again. And, phew, nice little bit of experience to start out the bar for level 4. I'm tired. Go rest then, tomorrow we'll be busy. And we sold a whole lot of stuff. And thus, lots of profits, good score, we exceeded expectations. And we're on day 5. And what did the merch level 4 do? More items. So before we end for the day, we're gonna go over to the Merchants Guild. Actually, first the town square, because it's lit up. Yes! No. Huh? That's Louie! What in the name of heaven is he searching for over there? Hey, let's go ask! Why do I get the feeling that I would rather not get involved? Because you're smart, Tear. Louie! Hello! Huh? Oh, Recettear, what's up? What are you doing wandering around here? Ah, well I got hungry, so I decided to take a look to see if I could find some edible grasses or herbs or something. Why does this not surprise me in the slightest? But, I'm not sure which of these are edible, you see. Louie, if you eat that, you'll blow up your stomach. You can eat those, but they taste best if you clean them. Now, the plants with the soft leaves at the east end of the plaza, those taste the best. You should try them. Sweat drop. How is it you know so much about edible plants, especially ones located here of all places? Hehehe. Thanks a ton, Recette. I owe you again. No problem. Remember to watch what you find. Why do I feel as though this is the least of his concerns? Yeah, she's kinda right. Well, let's check out the Merchants Guild, because there are new items for us to have, and sell, and goodness. As you can see, we can now buy steel swords, thieves' knives, pretty wands, composite bows, practice lance, sturdy gloves, tough clothes, thick robe, shell chest piece, parade armor, which looks so pretty, spiked armbands, big shields, which looks rather Zelda-like, warm hat, parade helm, popular charm, and as you can see, whatever's the most recent thing only has one left. This restores every week, I think it is, but the other important thing is that means whatever is above it becomes a standard item. So for example, we only could buy a few iron armbands before, now we can buy infinite, but we can only buy one spiked armband, one parade armor, so on and so forth. More expensive things, the better, because you can sell them off for only a slight percent to make people happy, still get a very good profit, because you're buying wholesale. That's how I like to do it anyway, and you make your people happy with you. So, with that in mind, I think that that's about all I want to cover in this recording session. So, I don't know how many episodes I'm going to have after I finish editing this, but I hope that you enjoy. Please comment, let me know what you think. Hope you're enjoying my voice acting. I know it's kind of silly, and I apologize. I don't really have a lot of different voices that fit this. But thank you very much for watching, and I hope that you have yourself an absolutely, positively wonderful day.